Hello everyone, and especially my dear hunters, and welcome to the channel. I'm really glad you clicked on this intro video. So if you're here, chances are pretty high and pretty big that you're into Hunt Showdown just like me. Whether it's the creepy lore, the insane gunfights, or just pure chaos this game delivers. So let's talk about what this channel is, all about, who I am, and what can you expect going forward. So, a quick intro. I am not a sweaty esports gamer trying, to have the best KD, the most stars every single round. That's just not me. What I love about Hunt is the atmosphere, the tension, the mystery, and the fun. So if you can remember that feeling when you first dropped into the bayou, well, that mix of horror and beauty, the sound of crows giving away your position, or when you stumble into something terrifying you didn't expect, that's what I want to capture and share here. Something that was like a child discovering Legos again. I want to either rekindle the spark that you lost about Hunt, or keep the spark and the fire going that you have for Hunt. So you're not gonna see, sometimes I'm a pretty good gamer and I get some great kills and montages, but usually it's more about the fun. Like when the new map dropped, the Salad, I noticed when you run through the yellow leaves, they kick back from your feet, and it creates this trail of yellow leaves. Fall is my favorite season, so yeah, enough of rambling. The details in Hunt are crazy and I want to highlight them with this channel. So the main heartbeat of this channel will be lore. Hunt has such a deep, weird, creepy world, and I want to dive into the backstories of hunters, creatures, maps, points of interest, and the overall mythos. I'll be covering all the strange details, the mysteries, the hidden connections, basically everything that makes Hunt's world so ultra unique. But I know lore alone can run out of steam eventually, so that's where the other content comes in. Since the game is alive and thriving, Crytek drops a lot of updates. So when Crytek drops these updates, new events or patches, I'll be on it. Expect videos breaking down what's new, what's changed, and how it all fits into the world. I'll also be doing showcases, so capture this, or remember this. Do you know those encyclopedias or those guidebooks? When I was a kid, I had this Minecraft guidebook where it was teaching me all about the mobs in the game and what tools are the best. It was teaching me about wooden swords. You know what a wooden sword is now, and it's useless. You're used to the meta, blah blah blah. To not ramble on, I like those little encyclopedia type books. So I want to do that for the channel here. So I'm gonna be showcasing creatures, what makes them terrifying and how to deal with them, the lore behind the creatures, how were they turned into, do you know anything about the emulator? I didn't know anything about the emulator, but I found out when the lore dropped about it, and I sat and read through it all, and it was really fun. So I want to showcase every creature because it's very unique and it fits into the Hunt's lore really well. Maybe you know, but there's a few skins that are based around bosses, like the Assassin, Butcher, Scrapbeak. We're getting the Spider probably now, but these things are important to me, and I think also other hunters do notice them a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna be showcasing the creatures of Hunt as well. The maps and POIs, exploring the atmosphere, showing off the hidden details. Every place in Hunt, every map is tied also to a skin, to an event, to a tragic thing in the Hunt world, or a happy thing in the world of Hunt. The developers really paid attention to these details and this overall vibe that Hunt has. So I think going deeper into the lore of every place, like Upper the Salad, Lower the Salad, the feuds, the whatever, the Darren shipyard, what was it? Was it beautiful at some point? Was it a harbor? We don't know those things, or maybe we do. Maybe it's in the lore. I want to explore these things thoroughly. So, and also the evolving lore behind these things as they get added to the game. My bad about the stutter, guys. But yeah, the lore is changing as the player count is growing, and it grew since Hunt had the big 1896 update. So yeah, and of course gameplay. From time to time, I'll throw in matches, whether it's funny loadouts, sweaty meta builds, or some totally off-the-wall experiment. It's not about being the best, it's about keeping it fun, chaotic, and mainly entertaining. So, this is the channel rhythm or schedule. Here's what you, the viewer, can expect in terms of uploads. Shorts are uploaded every day. These will be bite-sized clips, quick lore bites or bits, fun gameplay moments, or just little things I want to share. Let's say I bought a pair of antlers from the flea market. I'm gonna find the connection with Hunt, so I'll just make a video about that. When it comes to the longer videos, I'll make them whenever I can. More in-depth looks, deep dives into lore, or full gameplay features. I don't want to rush those, so they'll come out whenever I got something good for you. Now, if you watched this video up until this 5-minute mark, I thank you from the bottom of my soul. To be a hunt YouTuber is a dream of mine, and generally I am a content creator, but for different things like food reviews, place reviews, fashion, etc. But yeah, so if you watch to this part, please do comment what's your favorite skin in the game, and I'll know who the real ones are who watch the video. So let's go to the next chapter of this video. Now, if you're curious about me outside of Hunt, I'll have my socials linked below. But a heads up, those aren't Hunt focused. That's just my life, so if you follow, cool, but don't expect Bayou content there. Oh, and a fun little note, the avatar you're seeing right now, it's temporary. And it's how I looked in 2021, let's say. It's in the process of being redrawn and updated, so keep an eye out for a fresh new look pretty soon. And for now, I think that'd be about it. So thanks so much for checking out the channel and giving me a bit of your time. If you're into Hunt Showdown and want to see more of its horror, its beauty, its lore, and just the fun side of the game, consider subscribing. And I can't wait to share this ride with you. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you back soon. Bye.